Yeah,
It's
thanks,
good
right?
that I could finally get you on.
Yeah,
Awesome.
happy to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Well, I'm excited to get to know you a little bit more. I see you around the office and everything else. You're always killing it.
Yeah.
But I want to know more about you. How did you get in this industry?
Yeah, so kind of had like done a lot of different things. So
Okay.
previous to being in real estate, I was running some different call centers and um, took a year off. That's a tough industry to be in.
Oh yeah.
But took a year off and kind of just did a lot of research and reading and
That's cool.
skied a bunch and um,
Nice.
decided to go into real estate. Previously, like in real estate, I you know had some investment properties and
Oh wow.
started buying. Like I bought my first house in Ohio. I was 23.
Oh yeah, near
So
Cincinnati, right? You're
yeah,
from
yeah.
Cincinnati.
So been out here for 8 years, but always interested in real estate and kind of
Awesome.
just yeah
Kind of just dove in.
jumped into it. Yeah,
You
yeah,
dove in head first, is what you
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Yeah, and you're killing it. You're doing such a great job for your clients. It's so cool to be able to see that.
yeah. Thanks.
That's cool. So, what's next in your docket? What are you working on?
Really just building an SOI. Building up my
Yeah,
business. I mean, I've done I think 11 transactions this year. So
that's awesome. For anybody who doesn't know what an SOI is, it's a sphere of influence. They're the people that are in your network. They're the people that you make contact with, that you have any sort of relationship with, because those people are most likely to use you as a real estate agent. They're most likely to trust you as well.
yeah, yeah. So mainly doing that, and then I'd like to get into some investment properties out here as well.
That's awesome.
Rentals, things like that. So
Yeah. What
yeah,
what kind of clientele do you typically work with? I know some real estate agents are more on the buyer side, some on the listing, some
yeah,
just, hey, I'll help whoever comes by,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I work primarily with buyers right now.
Awesome.
Starting to dip my toe in the listing side.
Yeah.
But yeah, just kind of as I've gotten started, more heavily focused on buyers.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you've been doing a really good job. Your clients love you.
yeah,
Absolutely love you. What's the trick to that? Because I mean, we all know like real estate agents that work with a lot of people, but maybe they don't have the best reviews. Maybe,
yeah,
you know, their clients might say, oh, I'll never work with him again. But yours are the opposite. They actually want to work with you again. So
yeah.
what's your secret?
I don't know, man. I think just being human, honestly,
Don't be a jerk,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
like, I'd like kind of just do the right thing, right? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, my last transaction, there was a crazy scenario where um, the inspection company somehow got locked in a bedroom, right? And
Oh no,
they,
what?
they had to, yeah, it was wild. So there was two guys there. One of them got locked in the bedroom. They ended up breaking down the door. So the
Please tell me
frame
they fixed it.
the frame was fine. The door was broken in half. So they fixed it. I mean, they replaced the door, but
Yep.
like hung it not, they didn't hang it right and it wasn't closing. So,
Oh no.
I was like going back and forth with the inspection company, trying to help out my client. Ended up that they just kind of wiped their hands of it. So, like the day after she closed, I was like, if you want me to come over and take a look at it and help you
Yeah.
out, like get it painted, hung right. So, like I just went over there and did that, right?
Well, you
Like,
went over and beyond. It
yeah,
sounds like it wasn't just like, oh,
yeah.
thank you,
So,
bye. You
yeah,
know.
like just stuff like that that
Yeah.
I think, like if I was in this lady's scenario, right? Like
Yeah.
what would I do? Right.
Yeah.
So
Be human.
yeah,
Like don't wash your hands clean
yeah,
when there's a human element to it. When something goes wrong, or when something goes right, but maybe you want to go a little over and beyond, right?
yeah, totally.
Um, you do a great job at really stepping up and stepping forward with your clients. I've noticed that about you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fantastic.
Thanks.
That's fantastic, my friend. Okay, so you're primarily working with buyers right now. You're
Yeah.
going into the listing side a bit more too. Um, how did you find the Stern team with Omada Real Estate? Like, how did
Yeah.
that come about?
Yeah.
Right?
So kind of like during that year off, I was like, all right, what's the best way to approach this?
Yeah.
And they were like back in Sugar House at the time. So I like interviewed with a bunch of different brokerages and talked to a couple different teams and things like that. And it, talked with Mike Walters at the time, and then Russ and Jer as well. So, I mean, just felt like a good environment, something I wanted to be a part of. And Stephanie Grable helped out a lot too, like with my onboarding and training and stuff. So
Stephanie's fantastic. I mean,
So
she
great.
definitely takes the new agents under her wing and helps people.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, like being new to the industry and, it was such a great spot to land.
So cool.
Yeah. So
That's really cool. Yeah, that's one thing that I notice is starting here, because I came from another brokerage as well, right? I noticed that they take a much more personal approach versus like, here's your curriculum, have at it, sink or swim, don't really care, right? So that's really cool. And it sounds like you've been able to really take it and run with it and do really well.
Yeah, I mean, just like the onboarding and the learning, like I feel like you wouldn't get that everywhere. So I appreciate that aspect of it a lot. So.
100%. Well, Lee, thank you so much for coming on the show today, my friend.
Yeah.
Lee Maurer with the Stern team at Omada Real Estate. Thanks again.
Thanks,
Have a